Hello everyone, uh, this is Siro Electronics Repairs with P&S Gadgets and Repairs. So I know there are some people there who'd like to learn how to repair stuff, but they don't know how to begin. Yeah. So today I'm going to take you through the tools or the materials that you need in order to start a small workshop just to be repairing. Okay? Now first of all, when they bring for you something to repair, in most cases you will need to open it. Okay, so you need a screwdriver. They come in different sizes and different shapes. For example, this is a screwdriver, even this one is a screwdriver, but we also have what we call a micrometer screw set. Yes, so these screwdrivers are used to open the nuts. Yeah, so they come in different shapes. As I told you, it can be a star like this one, and it can be a minus. Okay, yeah. Then you also need a tester, not so much, but you need it, a tester just for testing AC sometimes. So this is how a tester looks like. Okay, when you insert it in power and you switch on and there is AC, you'll see an orange light from here. I know most of you are familiar with this one. Okay, then you also need a pair of pliers. So this is a long nose plier. Sometimes it is short. Okay, this plier can be used for chopping wires, cutting wires, de-insulating wires, and even opening some nuts. Okay, yeah, plus very many other roles. Okay, then you need um, a digital multimeter. A digital what? Multimeter. Now for a beginner, this one is not so expensive. I think it is at 25,000. This is not so expensive. So this digital multimeter is used for testing for continuity. You turn it on like this. Okay, then you test for continuity. You test whether a cable is working very well. Okay, as you can hear the sound. Can you see it very well? Yeah, this is a digital multimeter. It is used for testing continuity, that is resistance, testing AC and testing DC. Okay, yeah, plus very many other roles depending on your expertise. So that is a digital multimeter. Then you also need a soldering iron. This is a soldering iron. Okay, so you insert it in power, then it generates heat which you use to solder. Okay, so this soldering iron is very important. It is very, very important. It is one of the key tools which an electrician cannot live without. Okay, so we shall see its use in the future, but it is used for soldering. When you're removing components from an appliance, when you're joining wires, you need a soldering iron. It uses electricity. Then the soldering iron doesn't work alone, it works with the soldering wire. You see this soldering wire? When you heat it or when you expose it to high temperatures, it melts. So it melts very fast. So when you're using this soldering iron, you place it just at the tip of the soldering iron, then it melts. We shall see its use in the future. So it looks like this. So you can buy it as a roll or even in pieces. A roll I think is for 16,000. Yeah, soldering wire. Then in my bottle here I have these ones are called heat shielding cables. Okay, these heat shielding cables, they are used for insulating wires. These ones, most of the mechanics don't know them. So if you're a mechanic and you don't know these items, these materials here, they are very, very important. Very important. They are used for insulating wires. They are not affected by heat. Okay, heat cannot melt them, but when you heat them, the more you heat them, the harder they become. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Next we shall look at DC and AC, and which appliances use DC and AC. Okay, because before you use the digital multimeter, you need to know whether you're measuring DC or AC, and you need to know the appliance that you're dealing with. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and even comment. Thank you so much.